Hey friends, Tuxx here. For this particular video, we'll be unboxing the Sega Genesis Flashback system. This is actually part of a Christmas haul I did, so if you haven't watched that video, just go back in the queue, just a couple of videos, you can see all the cool stuff I got for Christmas, and I'm curious what you got too, so let me know. But anyway, I love classic systems. Well, of course, there's been all sorts of resurgence of classics with like this, the classic NES, and the classic Super NES, and this year, the classic PlayStation 1, and of course, all these other companies are trying to jump on the bandwagon, and of course, Sega is no exception, and they have a great catalog of classic games to refer to. In fact, I did a video recently for the Atari handheld Flashback, and I'm enjoying the heck out of that thing. It's really fun. I'm playing it like almost every day, so I'm really looking forward to this weekend here coming up to being able to play some Sega. So we'll check this out. This is how it comes. You can find this in stores probably like a Target or Toys R Us before they closed them all. I have heard rumors about them reopening Toys R Us, and of course those in Canada and a few other countries still do have their Toys R Us, so you guys are lucky, okay? But anyway, you can find this on Amazon all over the place. I'll try and put a link for you down below for Amazon's best price, but this is what it looks like. Real nice packaging. It looks like a classic game system you'd find back in the day at a JCPenney store or Best Buy or whatever. The side here, of course, ages 15 and up, okay, so make sure you're the proper age. There's a barcode for you in case you need it. On the back here, it shows a bunch of the games, and there's a lot of great games. I mean, Alex Kidd, Flicky, Mortal Kombat 3, all sorts of Sonic, Super Thunderblade. That's a great classic game. I mean, just so much good stuff. Golden Axe 2. I don't think I played that. Ultra Beast was one of the original Genesis games. A lot of good stuff in here. Man, you can just check them off. Sonic Knuckles, a lot of fun. Sonic 3D Blast, Mortal Kombat 2, Columns 3, just lots of fun. Virtual Fighter, I mean, that's insane. Like, there's some really fun games in here. The bottom looks like this. And here is the side showing the console. And it's kind of interesting. The console is actually kind of like the classic original Sega Genesis, but the controllers actually, to me, look more like the Saturn controllers. And maybe it's because some of these games are later or something. I'm not sure, but they're more of a modern looking actual hand, the controller part. So pretty cool stuff. They kind of give it a modern touch. This does feature wireless controllers, which is cool. 720 output, save and resume games, rewind games, and cartridge slot. Cartridge slot, oh my gosh, I didn't even think this had that. So it sounds like you can actually plug your classic Sega games into this, which is insane. That gives us all sorts of crazy value. We'll find out if that's true or not when we open the box. By the way, let's check it out. Okay, so looking in the box, we have an instruction manual here. It's kind of like a poster. It pulls out. It does mention bonus games, which is interesting. So it sounds like maybe these are not in the box, but included perhaps. I'm not sure. Looks like air hockey, a lot of basic games like checkers, chess, Mr. Balls. What the heck's that? Snake, Spider, Warehouse Keeper. No idea what those are, but anyway, I guess you get some bonus games, which is cool. Looking at the controllers, they are wireless. I believe they do need batteries, so they do take AAA batteries, which are not included, so you want to pick those up, but not a big deal. It has a good feel to it. Very responsible, very springy joystick part. Feels plasticky, but pretty good weight to it. Just have a little on and off button, and this is player 2, so that's interesting. They're actually labeled player 1 and player 2. I do like the buttons are very tall and very springy. This is a good setup for like Mortal Kombat. That's probably the reason for the 6-button configuration. But this feels pretty good. And I think probably once you get batteries in here, it'll weigh even more. And this feels like a pretty solid controller. So kudos to them for that. Here's a player 1 to say player 1. So of course you don't want to mix them up. You don't want to lose the player 1 controller. That could be a problem. So anyway, good controller though. Same thing, batteries, etc., etc. Comes with a power cord. This is a normal, all these little emulation systems tend to use a normal, regular cell phone plug-in. It's nice it comes with a cord, though. I think that one of the systems, maybe it was a Sony one of them didn't come with a power cord. And Nintendo's pulled those shenanigans in the past, too, with, their 3DSs that did come with a power cord. Because they're like, oh, everyone has a power cord, so we don't want the Sun one. But I think all systems, they need to come with a power cord. When you buy a refrigerator, it doesn't not have a power cord. When you buy a TV, it doesn't not have a power cord. When you buy something, it should have a power cord. So anyway, kudos to Sega. It does come with a power cord, and this is something you probably have a million of, like a normal cell phone micro USB power cord. So anyway, that's that. And here is the console itself. Oh wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. It does come with HDMI cable, and that's a nice touch because a lot of these systems in the past, I think You know, it's very cool that it actually comes with an HDMI cord, especially Sega, because you may recall, like, sometimes, like, Sony PS3 didn't come with HDMI cord, and then you had to buy one, which wasn't crazy expensive, but it is an added expense. And of course, if you get it for Christmas and it doesn't have a power cord, doesn't have a TV cord or something, it can be a little bit frustrating, you know. So I think it's great they include this. I think they should always include the proper cords to be able to plug and play and be good to go. But thank you for including it. Very nice. And here's the system. Whoa! This feels a little bit light, but I mean, I think the original one was a little bit light. It does have the @game symbol here. This is very representative of a classic Sega. This button does not go up or down. This is a volume button back in the day. This menu button does work, and I don't know if does work. So very cool. The front, you have 2 controller ports, which look like the classic ones. So I guess you could plug classic controllers in. Again, these are wireless, so you don't have to plug this in anything, and there is no spot to make a cord to use a corded version of it. But it's very interesting that, I mean, it looks like you could actually plug in. This looks real. I don't think this is for like aesthetics or whatever. On the side here, it does have a slot for a flash memory, so that way you can save games. Of course, back in the day of Genesis, you couldn't really save games, so that is a new function. Looking at the back, we have power and HDMI. And guys, this is the most amazing part of the system, is the fact, like, unlike other emulation system, check it out, guys, you can actually put a real cartridge in there. So if you have some old Sega Genesis games laying around, you can plug those bad boys in and play them. That is so cool. That adds such value to this. I mean, every emulation system, PS Classic, Super NES, NES, all those should have a slot so you can plug your old games in. So that is something which I hope becomes a new standard for all these emulation systems. We want to be able to play the old games. Well, there you have it, guys. This is a really fantastic Christmas gift. Again, this is part of my Christmas haul. If you've not seen that video, go back a few of my queue. You can check out all the cool stuff I got for Christmas. And I'm really grateful to have this because, I mean, man, this is awesome. I cannot believe that it has, this just blows me away. The fact I can plug classic games in this and the work, that is nuts, okay? I may do a follow-up video to this later or have some pinned comments after I play this for a while, like maybe a responsiveness to controllers. I mean, the controllers seem really great. Love the big buttons. I love the springiness. They seem very solid, but if I have any additional comments, I'll probably pin it or make a second follow-up video. But I have to say, just first impressions, look at this. This is a really great package, you know. The fact that it has 85 games, classic games, has all the cords, has wireless controllers. I mean, I guess my only wish is I wish there was a way that you could plug this in, like, not wirelessly in case you didn't have batteries. Or maybe if it included batteries, that would be nice too. I could see people, like, leaving it on by accident and then actually the battery's running dead, you know. So that could be a problem for some kids maybe. But all in all, very, very cool. Great system, great purchase. Let me know what you think, okay? Thanks for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. Of course, we do have a giveaway going on. You can go ahead and check out that video. It's just back a couple in the queue, and you can check out, we're giving away some really cool stuff. And I do have lots of great anime videos coming up and other stuff too. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching this. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good one, all right? Let me know what games you're playing right now, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.